These outlines are for candidates appearing in the HEC Interim Placement Program for fresh PhD. All applicants must study and understand these topics thoroughly. The test is based on these contents. Candidates should grasp key concepts and solve questions independently, avoiding reliance on solved papers. Strong preparation is essential for success and future academic roles. Introduction to Teaching Effectiveness, Definition and Importance, Goals of Effective Teaching, Characteristics of Effective Teachers, Impact on Student Learning and Success. Definition and Importance. Teaching effectiveness refers to the extent to which an educator successfully facilitates student learning, engagement, and achievement. It involves the application of pedagogical knowledge, instructional skills, communication, classroom management, and the ability to motivate and inspire learners. Effective teaching is not merely about delivering content but about ensuring that students understand, retain, and apply knowledge in meaningful ways. Importance: enhances student academic performance and achievement, promotes critical thinking and problem-solving skills, encourages lifelong learning and self-directed education, supports personal and social development of learners, builds a strong foundation for career and life success. Goals of effective teaching. Effective teaching aims to achieve multiple interconnected goals that contribute to student success and holistic development, cognitive development, helping students understand, analyze, and apply knowledge, skill acquisition, facilitating the mastery of practical and soft skills relevant to the subject area, attitude formation, encouraging positive attitudes towards learning, collaboration, and ethical behavior. Student engagement, making learning interactive, interesting, and motivating. Inclusivity, addressing diverse learning needs and fostering an inclusive classroom environment. Assessment and feedback, using assessment to inform instruction and provide constructive feedback. Professionalism, modeling lifelong learning, integrity, and reflective teaching practice. These are some important characteristics of effective teachers but not limited. 1. Subject matter expertise. 2. Effective communication skills. 3. Passion and enthusiasm. 4. Classroom management. 5. Planning and organization. 6. Adaptability and flexibility. 7. Assessment and feedback. 8. Student-centered approach. 9. Professionalism and ethics. 10. Reflective practice. At the end, think about the teacher which have all these characteristics. Characteristics of effective teachers. 1. Subject matter expertise. Possess deep knowledge of the subject. Stay updated with recent developments in their field. Confidently explain complex concepts in simple terms. 2. Effective communication skills. Communicate clearly and concisely. Use appropriate language, tone, and gestures. Encourage two-way communication. Listen actively and respond appropriately. 3. Passion and enthusiasm. Show genuine interest in teaching and the subject. Motivate students through energetic and engaging delivery. Inspire curiosity and a love for learning. 4. Classroom management. Maintain discipline with mutual respect. Create a positive and safe learning environment. Handle disruptions calmly and fairly. Set clear rules and expectations. 5. Planning and organization. Design structured, goal-oriented lessons. Use lesson plans, outlines, and materials effectively. Manage time efficiently during classes. 6. Adaptability and flexibility. Adjust teaching methods based on student needs. Use different instructional strategies, visuals, discussion, practice. Incorporate technology or real-life examples when needed. 7. Assessment and feedback. Regularly assess student learning, formative and summative. Provide timely, constructive feedback. Use assessment outcomes to improve teaching methods. 8. Student-centered approach. Understand individual learning styles and needs. Promote active learning through interaction, group work, and problem solving. Show empathy, patience, and encouragement. 9. Professionalism and ethics. Maintain punctuality, responsibility, and fairness. Respect student diversity and confidentiality. Engage in continuous professional development. 10. Reflective practice. Evaluate and reflect on teaching effectiveness. Seek feedback from students and peers. The important components of teaching effectiveness are clear learning objectives, help students understand goals and expectations, engaging instructional strategies, increases interest, motivation, and participation, student-centered approach, addresses individual learning needs and encourages active learning, timely feedback and assessment, enhances learning through reflection and improvement, classroom environment, a positive, inclusive, and respectful space promotes learning. Impact on student learning and success. Improved academic performance. Effective teaching helps students grasp concepts, retain knowledge, and perform better in assessments. Development of critical thinking. Promotes problem solving and analytical skills. Increased motivation and engagement. Inspired students are more involved and take ownership of their learning. Better retention rates. Supportive teaching reduces dropout rates and encourages persistence. Impact on student learning and success. Career readiness. Strong teaching practices develop transferable skills like communication, teamwork, and adaptability, self-confidence and independence. Students gain confidence when guided effectively. Lifelong learning habits. Encourages curiosity, research habits, and continuous improvement. Emotional and social development. A caring and inclusive teacher influences students' attitudes, behavior, and social growth.